So these are of what order? All of these are in the ascending order. If I want, I can change these to descending order. Now out here we can see on the window the default sort order is ascending. I can change this to descending. Okay, and this order is what? Ascending. If I click on this, it becomes descending. Okay, so that depends what you really want and how you want to get it set. Default sort order, we are making it descending, and I click apply and I click OK. So when I double click on this, this is how it looks like. Wait. And now I click on preview. So we can see here earlier the date was different and now the date is different. Why? Because it's in the descending order, it's not in the ascending order. So I click OK, apply, OK. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this. Okay. So suppose if I click on, I select only this particular node, sort node, and I right click on it and I click run from here. There is a chance that it could, yeah, there are no executable nodes again. That's why. So let us come here on the banking data and click run from here. There are no executable nodes such as export, output, or modeling node for your flow. So this will happen because we are still at very initial stages of learning this. But suppose if you want to have an output of what? Statistics. Suppose if I'm selecting statistics, so I'm bringing it over here and I'm connecting this sort out here from okay. Now I'm selecting this entire stream. Okay, this is called as this entire combination of nodes that I have prepared over here is called as a stream. I'm right clicking on this. I scroll down here and click on run from here. So no fields selected in statistics node. Of course, they have not been selected. So I'll come here and I'll select which of them do you want to. So I'm selecting high price. Apply. Okay. So I'm examining the high price as the I want the high price examined for following set of statistics. Okay. And I click apply and I click OK. Now you can see here there is a run button here as well. You can see run is here as well. Because if I click run here, this is the output it will generate. Of course, I have not yet come to all this, but I just want to show this to you all on the first hand basis so that you all understand what is going to happen and how things will unclog and unfold. So fine, I'll close this window. Okay, and see what has happened is now that output has been generated, it will be reflected over here. So you can see the statistics of high price. If I double click on this, this is the window that opens up. Okay, this is like, we are still at a very nascent stage in terms of understanding the different nodes. So, but some of these points you all will need to understand how things are getting like, used and operated. So we used the sort node on the source node so that we could generate this output. So this is the source node, this is the record ops node, and this is the output node. So when you prepare a stream, again, listen carefully, when you prepare a stream, it will be a combination of different kinds of nodes that are available over here on this particular node palette. Okay, so preparing this particular stream, I used a source node, which is of the Excel format. I thereafter implemented record ops node out here, which is helping me sort the given data of the source node. And then thereafter, I generate the output statistics on the sorted data of the source node, which gave me this particular output. So this is one such sort node that I used. If I want, I can also use merge or append. So let us not, we can select merge and append. So let us do one thing. Let us go back to source. I'll click on Excel. I click on this. I bring what? Bringing this open, apply. Okay. So fine. We have imported another file over here. And let us also import a third file here. So again, I come on the source node here, which is already active. Click on Excel. I bring it here. I browse for the given file. I'm selecting another file. I click open here. Click apply. I click OK. Now what I'll do is I'll merge both these files. Okay. So I go on record ops, then I come on merge, I drag and drop it over here. I connect both of these with merge. So I select, left click on this Asian Paints Excel file, right click on that, select connect. I click on Berger Paints Excel file on file node, that is the source node. Right click on it, scroll up and select connect. I bring it here and click merge. And then after this merge, what I'll do is I'll click run from here, and most likely it will throw an error. Yes, because there are no executable nodes. Okay, and then again, I'll go to the output. I'll select a table as an output here, suppose. And again, click on merge, click on connect, connect it with the table. Okay, so this particular stream is now ready. So now what I'll do is I'll click on merge, I'll select run from here. Again, there are duplicate fields in terms of the data that has been provided. So some errors will pop, of course, because you've not worked on this particular command yet. So let's right click on it, click edit. Okay. Now, what do we do? Merge order. They have given us the order. Okay. So we merge on what basis? On basis of key. So fine. If you want, what are the keys to merge it? Okay. Which of them, which of these columns do you want to merge? Let us say low prices. We also want to merge high prices, and let us say number of trades and number of shares. Okay. And then I click apply and I click OK. And then I right click on this and let's run it and see what will come here. Again, there are errors that will pop up. The reason is because we have not really prepared the data for it to be merged. Okay. So now let us come here. Let us click run from here. See, again, the same errors will come up. Of course, we have not prepared any data for this yet on the merge node that we have used. And for the table, so what do we see here on the table? Well, we can see nothing for now, except that these are the formats, these are the fields that are available over here. So if you click apply and click run, again, there are issues. What are the issues? Duplicate field name date. So these are the same field names that we have used. So we need to change the field names and all. So that is part of the overall data preparation. We have not done that, so that's okay. We'll come to that a little later. See, out here we can see auto data preparation. Okay. So if suppose if I bring it over here, I click and I click delete. Let us come bring it here and see if this will work. So I click connect. And now let us run data preparation and see. Yes, there are no executable nodes again. So what I've done here is we are generating errors in merge. So I'm trying auto data preparation a node here, and I'm trying to see if this is going to be useful. So let's right click and run it from here. See, now again, there are the same errors which are coming up over here. Of course, so the data preparation has not been done. And what happens here? Balance, speed, and accuracy optimize. So these are the settings that are available over here. They have predefined roles, no use custom roles. So let us say, suppose we say high price. And what are the inputs for the high price? Let's select high price, apply, okay. Then I select, oops. Okay, analyze data. Okay, when we analyze the data, it is showing up an error again. Can we apply, and click OK? What happens if you click on preview? Yeah, again, it is throwing up an error. Of course, this will come up because we have not really worked on the data preparation. But the objective for me here is to show you all that, wait, the model is not available. Of course, it is not available. Nor is there any settings. But what we want to understand here is that we will be using these data. Wait, field ops, yeah. We are using these nodes across the different across the node palettes. These are the different nodes, and we are selecting a combination of these nodes to run and execute an output. And that is what the objective is for today, at least, so that, like, you all understand what is happening. Don't worry about the errors and everything that is coming up, because that is not what we are looking at right now. Next, so fine. These were some of the nodes that we went through. Of course, not all of them were as useful. Let us delete this and let's see if we run this. Again, output field is not specified as an input field. No field selected in the statistics node. So these are the errors. So again, what is most important is the messages that come over here. These messages should be taken seriously, and such changes should be made in the nodes that we are having. So in the output of whichever nodes that we have. So out here, output field high price is also specified as an input field. So let's come back here. So out here. Now, what is the output field that we have here? Okay, we don't have here. As an input field, where is it provided? No fields are selected in statistics mode. Okay, so let's come here. Okay, so out here we have this as high price, apply, okay. So this is what we have here, apply, okay. Now let's see if it will run. Now there is one more. That error is now resolved. This error is not resolved. Output field, high price also specified as an input field. So where is it? Yeah, okay, out here it's provided. It's fine. Let's click on this and click edit. See, now this is the target output field. So I'm selecting none over here. Okay. And I click okay. Now let's see if this will run. It's throwing the same error because I have not saved it over here. Apply and I click OK. Now let's see if it will run. Yes, now you can see it's running in the greens that you saw here. Okay, so there are some errors that have come up. Field selected in statistics nodes are unavailable, and then this execution was interrupted and all. So yes, meaning the problem is, of course, there are some settings that we are still to make in this particular stream, but the error is dominantly in this particular node. So this all can be looked upon. So that is no problem. Okay. You're examining what, high price? Yes, we are examining high price only. But again, as I discussed and like I mentioned earlier, this is how you will be creating a stream, which is a combination of different nodes. So again, we were here on the record ops. We selected sort earlier, then thereafter we selected merge node. We can also select some other kind of node, and we can add to this canvas and create another stream. We can add these nodes and create the streams. So that is the objective of it.